Week in One, keeping you up to date with all the week's big stories. Our team at enca.com also tracking those stories. And here now is my co-anchor, Gareth Edwards, to tell us what moved the needle online. All right, I don't want you to take this personally or amiss, but whose belt are you wearing?
I would like to say it's a very expensive one. I'm afraid it's just my father's. It's about as far as I can get away with it. However, mine doesn't get trending on Twitter, I can assure you. It's what we had was known as a tour this week. In case you missed it, Fikile Mbalula, Julius Malema deciding online Twitter is the way to go. If you missed this, just take a look at what we've put together online for you as well. Fikile Mbalula and Julius Malema have been slugging it out on Twitter. The social media war erupted when the EFF leader accused the sports minister of hypocrisy for speaking about corruption. Mbalula responded, saying the EFF was defined by hypocrisy. Mbalula accused Malema then of double standards in reference to his own corruption trial. In turn, Malema questioned who paid for the minister's 40th birthday party. At one point in the heated exchange, Malema was dubbed the Karate Kid, while Mbalula was called Mr. Miyagi. Mbalula and Malema are both former ANC Youth League presidents and were once allies, but their relationship soured when Malema was ousted from the ruling party.
Okay, Gareth, so that was the Twitter war, or the tour, as you call it. Another big issue this week, Americans blaming South Africa for Ebola. It's extraordinary.
It is, and this is why many people are saying they need to up their geographic studies in schools in America.
It's a nice way of
a lot of people saying that South Africa and Africa is not the same country. There was this perception, because we had this one American getting back into Texas. He's now picked up Ebola. He'd come from Africa, and the rumors had started as far as him actually coming out of South Africa. So let's just read you some of the tweets, if I could. My parents want me to go to South Africa with them, but I'm so scared of catching Ebola. This is the perception that some people have as far as South Africa and the way it's handling Ebola at the moment. And of course, our health ministry, very quick, as they have been in the past, to dispel those rumors, making it very, very clear to make sure that it's only coming out of what has been happening in West Africa, not to be associated, of course, with South Africa in the least. And all those tweets, by the way, you're welcome to go to our website, enca.com, and you can get that. It was a big trending topic this week, Jeremy. All those tweets from what some are calling ignorant Americans on the website.
Always nice to have a strong, well-written column on the website, but more importantly, to get people engaging with it.
That is right, yeah. And we got ourselves a brand new opinion writer that we've now just launched on the website this past week, Georgina Guedes, writing a wonderful piece on, of course, we bowed to China. And Jeremy, we know we've been talking about this the past few weeks. It's the Dalai Lama visa debacle.
All right, Gareth, thank you very much indeed. Now, it's almost a wrap of Week in One, but not without this inspiring story. Two Rustenburg friends are on a mission to make life easier for disadvantaged school children in the Northwest Province. Listen to this. They're recycling plastic bags to make school satchels for pupils, but their clever idea is shining a new light on learning as well.
To most people, these are just used plastic bags. But for two young Rustenburg friends, it's become a business opportunity.
We make upcycled backpacks that are made from plastic shopping bags. So we've also integrated reflective material for the purposes of visibility. As you can imagine, 5 a.m. winter mornings are very dark and these kids are walking to school.
With many school children living in homes without electricity, this bag helps generate light to do their homework at night.
We've also integrated a solar panel which charges while they walk to school and from school as well. So we've inserted it into a pocket that the kids can simply take out when they get home.
The solar lead is then screwed onto a glass jar, creating light.
The solar panel has 2 batteries onto it, and it has 4 LED lights. With the market research that we did, we realized that the market was serving, they don't have electricity at home. So what this has done is that it has now helped them to have an electrical source to use, which is safe.
The solar jar provides light for up to 12 hours. These pupils from Buikahong Primary School are the first recipients of the repurposed school bags. A bag costs 250 rand, but are currently only being sold in bulk.
As their tagline says, we can do more with less. These two friends have shown just how waste can be turned into something useful. Sibongile Mkani Mpolweni, Rustenburg in the Northwest.
Well done to them, and that is certainly a challenge for all of us. And that wraps our top stories of the past week here on ENCA. Join us again next week for more news highlights. Take care and have a great week.